How y'all doing? Yeah, uh, got story time and official list of my disciples that he's purposely kept from me as to for this moment this morning. See, the one Judas too. Yeah, he is not in the group. We don't need a Judas. No, no, that's probably bad. Yeah, bad karma. Yeah, we're letting that one go. He's on his own anyway. It's always been about him in his world. No, we bring in the his replacement, which is the alien. That's why we need the story to understand why she's called the alien. See, back in the day when I had to come back to town to save my mom from my brother, who was just taking everything he could get from her, leaving her broke. Um, I handled that right away when I got into town and knew I needed to get a job. And I went down to a local button company and got myself hired there and started working there. And it was a fun time. Yeah, it was just a real factory job. And although I was really kind of customer support, um, the boss man kind of gave me a list of the top 40 people companies that was what they their best customers, with the exception of the one that we had one salesman that did nothing but take care of that one because that was a nightmare account. Anyway, the other ones I was mine, and I had to make sure that those 40 companies got their buttons they ordered. So if they ordered it, I had to make sure that they got those through the factory and ready and done on the time they needed with the quantities they needed. And so there became my nightmare. Okay, because the factory liked to run what the factory liked to run, and I needed these orders. Oh man, never was officially a plant manager, but eventually got to where, guys, I need these. Do it, and wasn't easy because it took all finesse. Because I never had a title, never had a title at all. I just needed these 40 companies needed their buttons, and I had to have them done. And so I uh, I worked on that. But the daughter of the owner liked to go out and celebrate on the weekends, with the usual go to the bar kind of thing, and invited me out once with them, and we had fun. And next thing you know, my buddies, some of my disciples, they're like, "Yeah, this is kind of fun." We hung out. Next thing you know, it was like a weekend thing. We just all got together and we went out and had fun. Well, horse, my horse, he did it with us too, and the gal, the daughter of the company owner, she always gave me a hard time. Why aren't you with somebody? Why aren't you married? We got to get you somebody. We joked, it's going to take an alien to get him hooked up. So, yeah, believe it or not, an alien came to work with us, and she was one of them sorters, and talked her into coming out. The daughter talked her into coming out with us a couple times, and damned if behold, those two hit it off like wow. We did find him an alien. Oh man, yeah. So yeah, there's your story, and there's the official eighth one. Yeah, so we got the alien, We got yeah, I got one more that I haven't named yet. It's the wife of the recycler. Yeah, yeah, just sister, just plain sister. Yeah, he says that's a great one. She's uh, she's one of those that has MS and fights like hell through it all. And still, even though she can barely make it around the house, she still finds projects to work on every day to keep herself busy and to keep herself lifted up. Yeah, she's married to the recycler, which is, he really is a good guy. Uh, but he can get a little OCD on stuff. Oh man, he's like in some ways a salesman, or one of those guys that has all these freebie things in his car. Here, take this. I got this guy. Take this. Yeah, so we got the alien, the horse, the recycler, the sister, the believer, the number one friend, or no, the best friend, and then we got the number one friend and the number two friend. They're all important to me, all eight of them. Uh, the number one friend and number two friend actually has our show dog, Deb. Yeah, yeah. Loki. Yeah, that'll be the one that goes on stage with us. Won't be a dog though. We got a special package for that spirit. You and I are going to get surprised on that one. he he is smart though. He is really smart. So anyway, yeah, that's the story. The story behind the story of my eight group of friends that have been through it all with me. Uh, most of them early grade schools. Some of them even before school, kindergarten. Friend number one and two, and best friend. I knew all three of those before I even started school. But yeah, great group of friends. I hope you have a good group of friends. I have been blessed since I got back to town to be able to have those weekends with those friends and spend time with them and laugh. We just recently got into a game called Farkle. It's actually a fun game. Yeah, yeah. It's about spending time with them and just laughing and talking about your week and what's going on in the world and how we all feel. Fellowshipping, real fellowshipping. Anyway, I gotta let you go. I got more to think about and to do, and yeah, I'm so damn busy. Yeah, gotta go.